And welcome back to RSG Sunless Sea Ep2. Nice picket fleets and intelligent networks are long gone. Zyphreium and a small sum for recent information. Visit investigate ports to gain port reports and trade them here. The first time you trade in a port report, you'll gain Amateur's favor. Anything else particularly need? Well, if you can be assured of your discretion. Do you have an ask to speak to a higher authority? Do you have an appointment? Alright, you don't have anything else for us? This port. To agent there in return, we'll see that you're rewarded. From Iron Misery comes this funging station, somewhere not far from home waters. Didn't the other person need that? What the hell is a Blemmingen Galvanter? Yeah, but who did I welcome aboard? Who the hell is 7? Anyways. Oh, no, that still doesn't help. Oh, bound for Blenderblight. Okay, so then, I have literally no reason not to take a tomb Conus, I guess? Okay. Huh. So that's just a colony where people go to die? Anyways, when... It's oddly difficult to die and fall in London, but when a Londoner is too tatty and wretched to live, they wrap themselves bandaged and take ship for the tomb colonies. Your crew cart these ones aboard in padded coffins, and they'll sleep there until the journey is done. Tomb colonies in your hold, take them north to the colony of Enderby and sell them there. And it's rather than goods, but you never know to talk to them. Just what precisely is their problem? Hi, pal. You extend it and the line leaves on it. Its tendrils entwined with your fingers and it chirps quietly. Mr. Gaze and bobs his dome in greeting. Response, is it old enough for naval service? You're pretty sure its mustache has been drawn on in a pen and in an attempt to look older. As you approach your ship's gameplate, the creature vibrates with apparent happiness. The bosun winces as you bring it aboard. What a keen little mushroom. There's a home on the shelf in your cabin. A nest from loose journal pages, engineer's scarf, and a possibly pilfered map. The entire sheet of portal on the rim of its cap. It must have been pressing its face on windows again. Is it bored? Am I wasting time by doing this? What is any of that? Oh, is that like speeds? Easy. The willing flails and squirms articulate, the high-pitched warbles and almost certainly giving. Stop to check that you're not actually hurting it. Arouse the sun around your fingers, pull your handbag. It is enjoying itself. There we go. Here's the Echo turn money, explore the map and bring back port reports and treasures. Trade too, but exploration stories are much more profitable. No, come on. I don't want to scroll down because... Oh, there it is. Go. Alright, from the source. One only loosened his waistcoat, a second he loosened his tongue. And Nina, and the flesh at least he looks us, but I once tasted red honey. There's a man who had. I only saw fragments and army at the walls. A breach, a rallying cry, liberty, equality, eternity, a third bottle. Where could you taste these memories of yourself? Good to have cats, talk to the cats. Chiefest claw. With the far travel notary, but if you're wise, you'll do like me. See what you learn to get free drinks. Challenge for gods and monsters. Read the morning paper, I guess. The Canadians threatening war, they always are. London's colonies and the Carnelian coast want independence, they always do. Not to see the papers forward has undergone another alteration. Not yet, it hasn't, you'd know. Oh ho, a promotional coupon for Mrs. Blaney's Provisions for a half cask. I think you could use that. Oh. Or you could click the learning card on the right. Click the launch button to leave port. Okay, so tank controls. So something clear message to mark the location in your chat. Balancer's Abyss. Battle E. Just keep. Lies beneath the earth. Okay. I assume then is when we need to eat. Nice, you leprechaun. Okay. Dock. Hunters keep quiet. Isle, grand old house. But dark rocks swathe the mist like 100 other undersea islands. The grand house, windows aglow, lawns impossibly green and lush in the false starlight, raked gravel paths. Down the dock is a scene under the ship's sides. An unexpectedly warm breeze carries the faintest tray. Lavender presents you out of the house. They will have heard your ship coming. Why hide? Take a couple burly sailors with you just in case. But the gardens of tranquil moonlight. You continue the island, plunging cliffs, soft green lands, or fold of grounds. Anything else? House, the place might be simple as it weans. They're made with smoldering topaz eyes. I show you into the parlor where three young women wait. A visitor, the youngest cries. The next youngest chuckles. As do excuse the deck room. Hey, visitors, where are you? Very welcome. I am Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe. She one's Lucy. You're in good time for lunch. Will you join us? Rise and sickly, you'll like glimmers from one that fades. News. When you're feeling social, they can be tempted out of their lair by the smell of stolen news stories. You guys, honestly, her eyes are white and blue, her hair is tangled. Bats might nest on it. It seems that you were sitting on a hillside above a wide blue lake and listening to a story of murder, an axe, a net, blood on cinder water. Chops, yes, you barely touched your food. Here, I'll have the maid wrap up something up for you. You can't be hungry. It's not safe to be hungry. What? Okay, bats might nest in it. And it seems to you that you're sitting on a hillside above a wide blue lake. Story of murder, an axe, a net. You now have -1 warrior X terror. Here of the wide black sea and the things beyond reduces the shore leave. One terror, recall it, and then light a candle, light another. It's all for now. Supplies. Find what Sister Hunter's keep. You lost 32 hunger. All of us must eat. It remains unchanged. The gods of the sea salt's attention. It's watching you if it even exists. Wait, can I attack the port, is what you're saying? No. Nothing like birds. Terror, when you see you running left on the ship, you're in the dark, and when your crew terror will increase. Watch the pipes on your terror indicator, don't let it reach 100. Hold the phone. And it darkens everything so you can't, like, strategize. Invisible, okay. Chris, watch the pips on the terror indicator. When you fall from land, don't let it reach 100. Your power light's can be turned on or off. Maybe it to reduce rates at which you gain terror, but it makes you more visible to enemies. Save fragments when you discover new places, or look quiet enough for them you gain a secret. You can improve your captain's skills, or an officer, or some key stories. Yeah, bad feeling. Carissa's Point, Hornman's Stag. That means I can go to the choke. Okay, this is interesting. I'll have to stop. You brought this decaying MMRs, now what? Oh, this is where I had to go. You didn't notice. Oh, an immigrant, tomb colonist passenger yanks off her bandages. He looks remarkably healthy for a tomb colonist. As dead as I look, she confesses, and I won't get ashore without your help. The constables are looking for me back home. Is that a problem? Or keep your nose clean and drop her off the dock, as you promised. After that, it's her problem. So here, she comes strolls, but you force her ashore. She figures on the dock, watch her proceedings with interest. She doesn't pass the skin check. Her position forfeited, half of them fall due to you. They'll be sorry, she yells to the tomb colonists, drag her away. Criminal to Venomite, but let her... The authorities pick her up. Gain 200 echo. One casket of sapphires. You gain 2 terror. That's one count. No, tomb colonists. Half of them fall due to you. That means that they fall over? Come on, Venomite on deck. You can hear the sound that 1,000 bandaged dead make as they shuffle and cough. I'm like the world's most restless concert audience, or the world's most plague-ridden cathedral. You should have him speak to the unsettled salvager. What else have they got to do around here but molder? Is this a specialized collector? Dapper gentleman landed by a dread phantom, mining the frost moth, predatory gleam in his eyes. Would you help him find the quarry of a lifetime? Oh, weak call for help. A macy man is something in all the docks. Each crate weighs weakly at you. Dusty glass of wine. Everybody's not the most promising place for shore leave. Too much decay, too little light. Too many bandaged walking overs, a few companions of easy virtue, no cinnamon, no recent newspaper, very little pickled cave herring. Right, how do they favor candlelight over gaslight? Shadows are swagged like cobwebs. Some corners stand still enough to make the mistake for sculptures. Laugh a cough, one building and 3 seems abandoned. First curator. Sea captains. Curator gives audience. As first curator is responsible for the preservation of the tomb colonies. Here much longer than London, like all the oldest tomb colonists. But even Tomb Colonists is all in the end. Its time is close. Get the gossip? Who's plotting what out in the Tomb Colonies? That's true, operator. Oh, Captain, I have 12 sad and banished souls. Here they're choosing their final fate. You take them on one last versioning tour. It might be a longish trip. Make sure you have enough supplies. They stole supplies. It's all Tomb Colonists. Well, you'll need 3 destinies and an undersea massive objective. Nope. Okay. What is this? Oh, pages. No, like the big steward cautioned you, sir, the curator is terribly afraid of moss. He opens the door and you summon in your darkness a pair of luminous lamplighter bees. Buzzing a lattice ivory tube. There's no other source of light. Shaped no longer than larger than a child, lies crumpled on a couch. It lifts its head with obvious effort. Finds for you to distinguish voice from the soft buzz of bees. So request to see Captain Silk Skin. Not much left of me. I'll go into the Grand Sanatorium. Bring me the colors. 7 colors. Pay well. The Grand Sanatorium. Here's a name whispered here and there in the arcades of Enderbite. Mission, thank you. This poor flesh thirsts for colors. No. Choco, something you don't want to know. That Choco becomes a coffee. We don't die here below, not unless we go to Z. We need something else, somewhere to go to end. Osmorian, Irigo, Pelican, Stewart has lists. Find them here and there across the wide black Z. Thirst for colors. The guys are resting back on the couch. Even the effort of speaking seems to diminish it a little. So as the door opens, it shrinks from the finger of light that reaches across the floor. Hey, the baker steward notes. The book? Yes, the book. It's an administrative volume. The cure is old as dust. I'll be grateful if you could do this one last favor. It's about a book for children. One book is devoted to each of the colors underneath, which are not found on the surface. Possible. Page underneath about Aposion. The blue of memory and brightest coral. Sea lights, Cosmogon. The color of remembered suns, the Fasoon, the Fotid, the Fungal, these flourish in the glow of Cosmogon. Gant. G is lost in Gant. You know, all their key colors are in Gant, found where shadows are myriad. I don't understand what any of these. Eyes for Irigo. No one remembers why. Irigo colors the forgotten corners of home. Pelican. Pelican, the color of the deep sea. Someone has scrawled on the margin. On the gate, there is a Seymour Sunless. V marks Volant. When blood is shed in an inspired place, while an ink is employed for the most desperate treaties. Behind your mirror, V names Virik, the color of shallow sleep. Dreams of a lady. Finding you to speak to the unsettled salvager. Okay. Terrible bad luck. Whereas the assortment of Dakota Z captains gathered around her. Compelled by tradition, honor, and boredom, she picks her nails and closes her eyes. As she speaks, I want to find the lady in black. Oh yeah, that's what you were doing. The captains can run do. The rest shuffle away as swiftly as able, and one runs in. When were you down there, he asks. 20 minutes, she replies. Puts his hand down on his shoulder. The house of Niel and Polythrium, he says. That you can forget her, do. It's possible. Raise her and departs. Eventual afternoon. Figuring streets alone from time to time, the sunshade being watched comes upon you, but each time when you halt, you hear no other's footsteps. Eventual only eerie, but when you turn to the quasi that was left in an odd bulky box here, there's no bill of lading. The ship is attached to a tag. Soothing Cooper lungbox. Looks like a Tom Collins coffin on the coastal examiner. She carries stenciling Soothing Cooper and a handwritten tag delivery to Depot A, Station 3. That's all for now. One terror. Yeah. Gather gossip. Along the coast of the Undersea, it's remarkably hard to die. The decrepit and nearly dead who leave London become tomb colonists isolated and banished peace. But they don't give up their ties to home or their politics. Together, all complex clues. Enough to keep your contacts in London interested. It was the laconic general who named the Cornelian coast. Then she discovered it was full of sapphires. Imagine her embarrassment. Don't know what that means. I'm sure. What is Cornelian? Is that like red? Do you think is rubies? Cornelian. There's an orange or orange-red variety of chocolate. Yep. I know, it just sounded like a red color. Shops. I need more fuel. Okay, size. See the salt and bandage merchants of the colonies trade old cold coins for brighter things. Oh, temple. Man, the image of long-snouted reptile god still stands in the temple. Sort has gathered here. Shall lunch? Chief criminals drop them off here for payment. Arcade of size. I think those are more important. Well, again, this is my first time ever really even seeing this game. Is there something up there? Kant's Abyss. Ooh. Okay. And faster the enemies within your prow light. That gun will be... What it... Oh, okay. Provision, try venture further from London. The risk is greater, but so the rewards. You encounter an opponent. The red arc shows the range of your deck guns. In range, while your crew works out a firing solution. The faster you keep the enemy in your prow light, the deck gun will be high as the crew makes progress towards the firing solution. Thanks. There we go, I guess. If the opponents move to the side of the demise, okay. Where do I see, oh. All the red. Little leathery corpses lie scattered across your deck. The rest of the swamp vanishes in the leafy dark. Gather up the corpses. They are suckling with salt and blood into the pot. Just leave you shuddering. As I add these little bones, the troublesome in the flesh a little gamey. Salt them well enough and they're quite edible. Where do I see damage though? Never mind. Oh, I see health up there. Ship chart. That's not very helpful, is it? How big is this map? Not that big. I say. Officers, do I speak to you? Oh, I'll swap you. Reflecting and admires itself in a mirror, the sleek fur of its leg. It rolls its lip to my teeth, or is that what it's doing? Is it yawning or mesmerized in the mirror? Impossible to say. Oh, thanks. Okay, I thought I would have to... A strange time. The stormers watching, the Vazalas would say. You might be happy, but they're not working. Fine. Fluting approximation of Zayla's shanty stops among the engineers, glance deep at you, poignantly looking away from the cooling fire. The blooming in perched on someone's shoulder, curled tight in his small bowl, raises a tendril meekly when prodded. I guess. The gunner ran with the regiment, the urchin gang who keep a cannon in the high clock tower. Urchin gang rejects adults, and now she plies her skills at sea. As she stumbles over the story, she still misses them. The root of all good, apparently. Up we go, then. Never mind. Oh, there's light there. Which means that there's probably something there. At least that's what I would assume. Why would someone leave a lit buoy out here? Voids approach, the air crackles frosty radiations to north, the false stars fail in the darkness. Huh. What the hell is that up there? The Chapel of Lights. Is that a giant kraken? I don't know what that is, and I don't think I want to find out. But, well, let's see if I actually am forced to find out next time, though. So, Jersey, you know what to do. See ya.